Hey guys, it's Solid Snake 1993 here, and this is the second part of my knife-only gameplay commentary of Riese Nazi Zombies. Just recapping, I have Juggernog and Quick Revive and the Bowie knife, as you can see. Jake has the Bowie knife, but I'm not sure whether he had any perks, but he had just been killed, so he doesn't right now. And Callum did not have the Bowie knife in the last video, but just then he actually managed to purchase it. So I just leave him alone so that he can get Juggernog at least, and throw random grenades, hit fire. You know, I don't really need to do anything because they need money for perks. Well, I don't really need anything. And Callum, even with the Bowie knife, he still manages to die. So luckily insta-kill was on, and we just go to try to save him. So we keep knifing, and Jake also gets a nuke here. So the zombie finally dies, and I revive Callum. So the round ends, so I sped this up. It's starting to get a bit more interesting, so I don't speed the video up as much anymore, just between rounds really. Here Jake buys Juggernog, but Callum doesn't have enough money, as has happened so often in this game. So Callum jumps down, so I jump down too, and Jake stays up there. So I let Callum get a couple kills, and I tell him that I will watch his back. So I just keep checking to see if any zombies are coming, but no one comes from this side. So I just keep watching. There's a zombie there, but you know, nothing really happens right now. This part, I suppose, is a bit boring really. Just watch Callum destroy the zombies now that he actually has the Bowie knife, and I get double points for him there, so that's pretty good. Some reason I just run and steal his kill. Oh yeah, he said he was going for Juggernog now because he has enough points, so that's why I just keep killing. But he still manages to die again. I know I've said he manages to die again so many times, but you know, that's what happened. So he goes to get Juggernog, and Jake selfishly jumps down and doesn't help us, but he gets it safely anyway. There were no zombies around, so that was alright. So we all stay together. We thought right now that we were pretty much set until the knife was more than a one-shot kill, which would be around 11 or 12. So we got up to round 10, and Joey sent me a message asking me if I was going to invite him. So I sent him a message back saying in about 10 minutes or so. And this is still between rounds, so the video is still sped up, and the zombies start coming. I run to link the teleporter as Joey says okay, and I tell my friends that I'll wait until the zombies get here so the teleporter will actually kill the zombies. So really we went teleporter, electric gate and knife only, not just knife by itself, but the teleporter does not actually kill these, so I'm forced to kill them. And Jake and Callum just spawn with zombies in their faces, so they were quite happy about that. We got a nuke and then double points. So we ran up towards the bridge, sped this up because this is a bit slow. This is the last time that I sped up the actual gameplay besides in between rounds. So since it's hard to fit 3 people in the gap next to the bridge, they both camped on that side while I camped by myself, but we had to jump down anyway while a mass mob of zombies came. So I said I'd watch the back a bit more while they were there, but I decided to go help at the front lines. So pretty much from now on we got a lot more of our kills with the teleporter and the gate, so that kinda defies the point of knife only, but never mind. This was actually dog round, so that was pretty easy. It was still one-shot kill on the dogs, so that was pretty good. Jake goes to the glitch so that he can't be killed. while Callum and I stay in the teleporter. So the dog rounds were pretty easy, really. We just had to work together. The first two dog rounds were super easy because it was one-shot knife, so that was fine. Just camping in the teleporter. I'm sure the dogs would send us hate mail after this game for camping so hard, but never mind. I mean, they're cheating anyway. They're hacks by teleporting, so take that. So I get max ammo and just fire off a couple rounds before the next round starts. So I throw random grenades, fire random bullets still, build windows, you've seen it all before. And this round actually becomes a 2-knife kill for the zombies. You can see right there, I hit that guy but it still didn't kill him. So this is really where we use the teleporter a lot. So our idea of how to play the game was just teleport, gate, camp at the bridge, which is how we normally play if we're actually using guns as well. So that's how we got the idea to do this, except it's not as helpful as when you do have guns, because you can't really do much when the zombies are all swarming you. You just have to activate the gate and teleporter. So here we decided to gang knife like we did towards the start of the game, but a lot of zombies came from behind, so I told them we had to start moving towards the bridge. So we ran over there, and a mob of zombies came, and I got trapped in the corner and couldn't get out and got killed. I think this is actually the first time I got killed, so I'll just speed this up because it's a bit boring really. And like I said, with the lucky power-ups, Callum and Jake get a nuke. That was from the teleporter, so Jake runs and revives me. And I tell them that I'm going for Juggernog, and Jake comes with me to help, so that's great. Get Juggernog and avoid the zombie. Look at that, I could be a basketball player like that, just mass dodge right there. So here we just camp at the bridge a little bit, but we're all on this side, so we try to gang knife once again. So I decide to camp here a little bit, and the next round starts. So we jump down, and I go get quick revive again. Jake bought double tap for no reason, and that's nice language right there, Joey. So we go back to the teleporter and just wait again. We don't, like I said, we don't get many knife kills anymore, so it's hard to keep our points up, but we try when there aren't that many of them. So we get into the teleporter, and insta-kill comes on at exactly the wrong moment. We could have survived without teleporting then, but never mind. We get Carpenter, so that's great. Callum was appointed to get most of our power-ups. So we go back towards the camping spot, and I fail at knifing this zombie here. So I just decide to run back to the bridge anyway. I'm glad we got a max ammo, and I just camp here. But Jake dies, so Callum and I go back to save him, and luckily we get a nuke. Like I said, we get pretty lucky power-ups, and insta-kill is back on as well. So I go revive Jake, and insta-kill starts to run out, so I follow Jake, and he is going for Juggernog, but I didn't realise that at the time. I was wondering what he was doing, but I jumped down, so he was by himself. So I was just watching up there, waiting for him to jump down, but zombies started coming, so I tried to protect him a little bit, and we made our way slowly back to the teleporter. I get overwhelmed by the massive mob, so just keep backtracking, and Jake almost gets caught in the corner, but he makes it back up, and we have to teleport. So Callum goes to get the power up, double points, that's nice. And I go to help Jake and Callum. I was gonna run back to the camping spot. I'm a bit more chicken than they are, and you can see I am first to run back, but I stay to help them as much as I can. So gang knifing was the way we thought we could win, because it's just impossible to take on that many zombies just by yourself, or even split up. If we split up, we still would have been killed. So as round 13 comes to a close, so does this video. So I'm reminding you to rate, comment and subscribe, and check out m3lb.tk. See ya.